Hey, welcome to the vlog at 5:56 p.m. on a Monday. Oh, there's a bug up there. Is that a stink bug? I guess one got in. It's getting that time of year. They get in here still. I would have thought with the new windows. Well, we still didn't replace the doors. Welcome, everybody. It's Monday, April 4th, 2022. I should know that because in 2 days is my birthday. That's why we're going to get this party started a little early. We're going to do a big birthday bash vlog. Wasn't sure if I was going to cook anything, but I am going to cook something fairly simple. Mostly because I got a new toy and I want to try it out and have something a little healthy because I've been eating wonderfully, but not the healthiest the last few days. That Chinese food I had on Wrestlemania Saturday was an awesome but terrible idea. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the cooking segment today and we'll do more stuff throughout the week. But again, as always, there are time codes in the bottom if you want to skip the things you do like or skip the things you don't like. Also, I've started thinking I may have big changes coming to my YouTube style of things, so we may talk about that later as well. And of course, we'll do some movie reviews and that kind of stuff, and we might even do some not old school unboxings because I'm not going to set up 1,000 cameras, but we might do some mega unboxings. I don't know, you know, birthday. Let's open presents, right? We'll talk about video games and all that and more. Maybe even wedding updates because tomorrow we might have some new news. So in the meantime, let's get to it. Let's cook. So as I said, I got a brand new toy. This is inexpensive. I have no idea how well this is gonna work or not. But I got one of these like veggie spiralizer things. It was like normally 18 bucks. We caught it on sale for $9 and technically it was free because of the discount I got with something else we bought. So we're gonna make veggie pasta in a lemon pepper vinaigrette and see how we feel about that. Now, I did have to quickly buy some veggies yesterday, and these are not in the best of quality, so we'll see how this goes. But I got a couple of summer squash here. I got these weird ass, they were individually wrapped pickles, and then nobody had zucchini, but I still have a zucchini, and it seems to still feel nice and firm. So we're gonna spiralize some of that up. We're gonna saute it a little bit. You don't have to, but we thought we'd try that. And then for the dressing, it's gonna be like just olive oil, some lemon juice, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of sugar, and shake it up. So theoretically, this is gonna be pretty easy, but let's get down here and let's work with these veggies. And then Mary, I don't know if you heard what I just said, but I did have a zucchini over there, so
okay, cool.
We'll see if it works. Now I'm not gonna completely peel these, but I am gonna hit a couple of spots that look bad to me, just to get them out of the way. And then we'll kind of chop these into manageable pieces. Yeah, some of these look really rough, but like I said, I was pretty light on options. I went to a Meijer and then Mary went to a Kroger, and man, that Meijer, I know there's supply issues, but I have never seen a produce section of a grocery store that size that empty. And then what was there was not the best of choices either.
Yeah, there was no zucchini at Kroger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like they're out of everything. Okay, so, you know, like I said, just kind of, although I guess I don't need to get down there because I'm gonna chop the ends off. But I wanna leave some skins on for, you know, just color and texture. And this is all kind of my idea, like I'm not really following, well, I guess I'm following, I looked up a recipe for the vinaigrette, and we'll see how that goes, but it's not like this is some dish that somebody else put together. I'm just kind of thought what would be good on what would I like on a veggie pasta? And I thought something kind of lemony and peppery would be kind of good. Crap. I have washed all these vegetables too. I did that before we got started here. And yeah, the zucchini mostly looks like it's gonna be pretty good still. Okay, that looks good, and I think the cucumbers all looked fine. Fine enough. All right, so that part's over. Deal with the scraps a little bit later. And get a chef's knife. But so far, birthday week's going great. We'll talk all about that a little bit later, but so let's see. We're gonna take these tips off, both sides. And I'm even gonna go ahead and slice that in half. I don't even know how much of this I actually need. So I'm sure I'm making more than I'm gonna want. I don't know. But yeah, so you know, like I said, I just kind of found a lemon vinaigrette pepper recipe. We'll see how good or bad it is. And if it actually goes with this plan I have. Yeah, zucchini looks good. All right, I don't really need to put these in half. And I do have a little more squash, and I have more cucumber if I happen to need more, but can't imagine I do. So let's get all this in the compost down here. Mary is kind enough to get it all cleaned out for me. She is a very good lady. Very good to me as well. I'll give you my thoughts on WrestleMania as well as we go along, but I will go ahead and give you the heads up that, man, I thought it was damn near perfect. The only thing I didn't really like was the thing I knew I wasn't gonna like, so. All right. So I hadn't really thought this completely through. I need these two, I don't know, that might work as a catcher. We'll see. All right, so I guess I just kind of stab that in there. Oops. Or no, I guess I gotta get it going. Or do I, okay, kind of hold it. Again, I guess, oh, there we go. So it kind of plugged into both ends. And then I just, oh, I gotta put the suction cup on so it'll stick to the counter. There we go. And then I just kind of, oh boy. Oh, so this is already unscrewing. Oh, I'm just going the wrong direction. Okay, there we go. Is it working? It's working. But most of the stuff is, there we go. Oh yeah, okay. Might actually should break these noodles up a little bit. I like that we're gonna have like this one big like core. All right. Okay. Just pull back and take the bit off. Oh, that's neat. It has a little pattern in there. All right. Now, how I can see I've gunked up a little bit in the blade. So I'm not touching the bladed end. I'm just trying to, okay, no. Let's see. I don't know what you would do to get it out, but we have some other stuff to work with. So let's go ahead and put some zucchini in there. See how well that works. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Yep. This is pretty cool. And we're doing the thin spirals. There's also a thick spiral and a ribbon cut blade on here. That's about all I'm really getting out of there. Ooh, some of that core is not as pretty. And also we're getting like a little bit of smudge. All right, can I? It's a plumbus. Okay. Now, we are gonna saute these veggies, so I want the cucumbers in a different bowl because they're gonna go in a little bit later. And honestly, like one of these cucumber chunks, that's probably good for like a single serving. So let's actually go ahead and use the rest of the summer squash and eggplant. Is that the right? Nope. One of these days I'll learn it. Yeah, everything we're doing today is real simple. And this is like I should show you the box. This is like the as seen on TV thing. So, you know, I gotta admit, this is working pretty darn well. And other than the base, it's all machine washable parts too, so pretty happy about that. But yeah, we're definitely collecting a whole bunch of gunky stuff down there. I don't know why that's amusing to me, but it is. Okay. What's in the thing? There we go. Nope, wrong way. Oh shit, it's not on there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna have some fun with this. Do like potato chips, hash browns. Hell, I was almost thinking, you know, it'd be kind of fun is to get some eggplant and turn that into like eggplant noodles, and then put like marinara sauce and Parmesan on it. So you're still having like eggplant Parmesan, but it's presented like spaghetti. I think that could be kind of fun. All right, so that should be enough of those. Let's get some cucumbers. And like I said, doing it in a slightly different bowl, but I kind of feel like maybe we should actually clean this out real fast. Let's see, I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, and then is there not a button for this? Okay, crap baskets. Just trying not to drop anything down in the base. Ooh, it's already got juice down in the base. Okay, so it's gonna leak. Okay. All right, we'll lock that back. Oh, that's just a clip. All right. Let's see, what can we do here? Maybe like a butter knife. We might hit it with some water just to rinse some shit out. I want to get all this excess out. Yeah, that works pretty well. Oh, but ironically, because I was just sitting here thinking about how I do not want to cut my fingers and why I'm extra cautious about it today, it's because my dad, who's never worked with a mandolin slicer, we got a really cheap mandolin slicer for him, and he was working with onions, and yep, it got him good. So that's why we actually went to Bed Bath & Beyond, where I have like the subscription thing to get the 20% off everything, because they had much nicer mandolins. And I don't know if he's used it yet, but that's why we were there, and that's when I found this. So that's kind of why, like he got the tip of his thumb pretty good, apparently. We're gonna keep that out. I am gonna give this a quick little rinse. Best I can. Little gentle tapping of the dry with the paper towel. Got a little more stuff up in there I want to get out. Okay. Okay. I'll put this back in. And now let's make some cucumber strands. Nope. Why do I have such trouble with this? Why am I getting it so backwards? Oh yeah, that looks nice. Actually, I'm sitting here thinking about doing this with my tahini, Valentina, and lime juice mixture. Just make like a little Mexican cucumber pasta. No, I'm sorry, but that is kind of worth the price of admission alone. Just that little goofiness right there. And being very cautious of my fingers. Okay. Hey, I went the right direction the first time. All right. Now again, you could just go raw with this. You could just, you know, raw dog it. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Tastes like a cucumber. Yeah, if you want to just do this more like a salad, don't even saute it. But we thought we'd take it an extra step and saute. You can also, of course, boil. Hell, they even give you it comes with a little instruction book. You can even just microwave to soften your veggies if that's what you're looking for. No, Mary's right. I think since we're kind of going for a sort of a diet pasta dish here, I think we do want to saute. That's about all I'm getting. And we're getting close, y'all. Only one more to go. Well, then we're gonna make the dressing real quick, because it's real easy. Oops, there we go. Hey, again, with the right direction the first time. Look at me learning things. Oops. Oh, and also, we have some big news. Some really big news that hopefully I'll remember to tell you guys this week. It's really just big news to us. Don't freak out. It's nothing crazy. We're very excited though. Uh-oh, that one didn't, okay. Hey, Mary.
Hey, what? How's it working?
Incredibly well, actually. I mean, for something that was like normally 18 bucks that we got technically for free even though it was 9. I mean, there's minor issue with like how it comes out and it kind of gunks up and then some juice gets down into the base, but
Yeah.
it made real quick work of all this
Nice.
and did it beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's what-
How much longer?
Well, I gotta mix up the dressing real fast and saute for like 5 minutes, so.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess clean this little mess up. Yeah, because it needs a catch tray or something is what it needs.
Well, what's this thing down here?
That's just a rubber foot.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take the suction cup off and we're gonna move this to the side. Because as you can see, it's, yeah, there's even like a lot of liquidy mess happening there, but.
Yeah. And because the suction cup, you can't really put like anything under it.
Right. I guess you could, but what am I doing? I want to dry up some of that liquid juice. That's what I was doing. Because that definitely made a wetter mess than I intended or expected. Okay. So now, let me give my knife a quick rinse so we can open up a lemon. Alrighty. And where you at? We got a couple of large lemons here. We only need a couple tablespoons. Of course, who knows about their measurements. They say this is enough for 2 dinner-sized pasta, or enough for 2 dinner-sized salads. The recipe I'm gonna follow, but obviously this is not gonna be very hard to make, so we can easily mix up some more if we need to. And we'll just use our tiny juicer. So we roll it up. Oh, yeah, I'm juicing. I'm juicing, man. So we roll the lemon around to really go ahead and release the juice inside the peel. It makes it a lot easier to get a lot of the juice out. Same goes for lime. Any citrus you're trying to juice, you're gonna have better results if you kind of really work it before you cut it open and use it. Wow, that's kind of cool. That's actually really pretty. I almost feel like we should like put something in that and serve it that way. Okay, now I'm just being stupid and having fun. Bear with me. I need to do this for my own pleasure. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm a child, but I'm a fun child. All right, let's juice the other half here. Usually I cut through the sticker. All right, this is the hardest part of doing this dressing right here, is juicing the lime. And it's the lemon, it's not even that hard. Whoop. Squirting it out the pour spout here. These are juicy freaking lemons and I love it. Okay, now I just realized I have this out to mix in, but it says shake. I'm gonna whisk. I'm gonna continue mixing in that. We're gonna whisk. Okay, so let me dig out the recipe I found. Set this to the side for now. And, oops. All right, we need tablespoons and teaspoons. All right. I will use mine. Mary got a whole new set. And we got measuring cups like that. That are pretty cool. All right, is that the tea and that's the table? Let's start with these. Get them off the ring here. All right, get a clean paper towel, lay some stuff down on here. All right, let's start with the dry ingredients, which is just gonna be, at least in terms of measure, is gonna be a teaspoon of sugar. Should help the medicine go down. We got our regular granulated white sugar here. Give us a nice teaspoon of that. then lemon juice, brown mustard. All right, a teaspoon of spicy brown mustard. Now this was a little bit tricky. I actually found it. I don't know if I think it's the same thing as deli mustard, but I found French's. I had to go to Meijer instead of Kroger, but thought let's get the right thing for this.
Yeah.
You meowing at me?
Yeah.
We're mixing the dressing. Or we're measuring out the ingredients.
Jack out the closet.
Damn, Mary, let the boy come out of the closet at his own pace.
Aaron, you too.
Well. Oh, by the way, I was making food art in here.
Oh.
All right, so we need a teaspoon of spicy brown mustard.
Did you tell them that I cleaned up the compost?
I did, didn't I,
So
everybody?
you didn't have to complain about the bananas?
Yeah, man, composting bananas. Whew. All right, mustard in there.
I think we have a carrot growing out there, and maybe some peas are sprouting. And the thing is, I don't remember composting any peas.
Yeah, I didn't do anything with peas that would have gone in the compost either. So that is fascinating.
Unless the squirrels buried something.
Ah, there you go. Blame the squirrels. When in doubt. All right, so that's the sugar and the mustard. So we need 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice. And then salt and pepper to taste. So we'll go ahead and put some salt and pepper in when we start. Especially, I do want to go kind of heavy on the pepper, to be honest. 1. Tahoo! Then we of course got our olive oil over here.
Guys, it's not that time yet.
Cats are getting restless. Just our basic Bertolli olive oil. I'm surprised it didn't say extra virgin olive oil here, but. And. Make that out, we're gonna need it. And let's just do a tiny pinch of salt in here to start, because I don't want it too salty. And we're definitely gonna crack some pepper in. Since it's supposed to be a lemon and black pepper, I want to make sure there's a good deal of pepper in there. It's good to start. All right, let's get whisking. Definitely. No. Oh, she already used the other. Okay, this is fine. I'll work with this. And let's get a nice little whisk going here. And it says that this will separate over time if you leave it sitting too long, so just give it a shake, basically. So we may have to re-stir by the time we distribute it. It's not quite. There we go. Just trying to get everything really well blended. Yeah, it looks like a nice dressing now. It's a nice vinaigrette. Is that gonna fall if I let it? No, okay. Let me give that a little tiny taste test for seasoning since I've never made this. Damn, that's pretty good. Just because of the lemon juice of it all. But I'm gonna hit it with more pepper. Actually, you know what? Let's actually go to a coarser grind, somewhere in the middle. Get some texture, some pepper texture. There, now we're talking. Give that another little. So much of it's just sticking to the sides of the bowl. You know what? Maybe just a tiny pinch more salt. That's about good. It's weird to me. They're like, this is enough for 2 salads. That looks like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Give that another little taste test. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and get the pan heating.
Sorry. My bad. guess I'll pick up a bag of the baby bills next time we go to Costco.
Okay.
They've got the big bags and $4.30 off, so they'll be way cheaper than the grocery.
That is really tasty, by the way. I think Mary forgot I'm actually making a video.
Hi!
All right.
Let's talk about things before I forget.
I know. But like, I just tasted this, I was like, don't want to put too much oil in the pan, but we want to have some oil in the pan. We can always add oil, you can't really take it away. I mean, I guess you can, but... Okay, now let's see. What's here? Here's a lot of oil, medium-sized pan, medium to high heat. Perfect, we're on medium-high heat, that's the perfect amount of heat. And what was it, 3 to 5, and then 3 to 4 to... So squash is gonna be saute 4 to 6 at medium, cucumbers 3 to 5 at medium. So total of 6. So we want to throw the cucumber in like a minute after. Basically, we get the other stuff in there. And what am I gonna want to use to cook it with? Just tongs. Sure. Interesting. Yeah, that turned out pretty tasty, I think. All right, we almost got heat going here. And we'll get the cooking happening. We're 25 minutes in, that's not terrible. I don't want to poop, I already pooped.
Oh no, it's just something that I just bought and got to go on sale.
Oh, I hate that. Put it on sale when I buy it, damn. All right. Not quite. Okay, I'm starting to see some minor rippling. You know, I'm second guessing myself a little bit on this dressing. I'm gonna get a real taste of it. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay. All right, let's get some veggies in the pan, shall we? Echo, set timer for 1 minute. Echo, set timer, 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Thank you. Try to get these. Yeah, I know, right? I might have should have used a bigger pan. Just trying to get some oil in all these. I see some smoking happening. I think that's just where I've got some seeds in there.
Mike could use 2 tongs.
No, I'm all right. I'm just trying to break some of the bigger spots up so they can pick up some of the oil.
What's the cucumber going for?
It's going in here. It just needs to go in after because it cooks. It takes less time to cook.
Have you ever actually cooked cucumber?
I don't know if I ever have actually.
I don't think I ever have.
I mean, it's definitely doable. All right, Echo, cancel timer. Echo, cancel timer.
Echo, stop. Yeah, just tell it to stop.
Yeah. Echo, set timer for 5 minutes. Oh wait, I don't go over.
5
You know, I think
minutes, starting now.
I think we'll just pour the sauce directly in this pan so we can heat up a little onto this as well.
Okay.
Now I'm just kind of trying to, as I saute this, distribute everything so it's not big clumps of one thing at a time.
Skippy.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, sadly. Ooh. Kind of smelling good though. Let that sit for a second or two. So you can actually get some heat building through it. Yeah, it's softening a little bit. That's one testing for the chef. Oh yeah, we're sauteing. It's kind of nice. Oh, shit. About 3 minutes left, roughly. Maybe about a minute out. We'll just go ahead and dump the dressing in. So yeah, so this is essentially a recipe in my own concoction, other than, you know, doing that. But I could play with that a little bit, probably. Turn it into something. Should hit it with a little white pepper, make it my own. Try it with brown sugar. But that's how I like to do things. I tend to like to start from somebody's recipe. Oh yeah, this is cooking a lot of the water out of the cucumber. That's good. Start with somebody else's recipe, and then next time I make it, I'll just figure out how I want to change things. All right, good. This is also kind of shrinking down a little bit. How are you set for time? 2.5, all right. It's really more the squash and the zucchini that needs it. I almost wonder if I shouldn't have even... No, the cucumber in here is fine. It's nice. Re-stirring there. Actually move the camera over for you a little bit, I guess.
Do you have any interest in looking at this?
No. Furniture magazine, everybody, in case you're wondering. Oops. Okay. 90 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and put this in. You drizzle it. Alright, let's start tossing it through. Smells good. I do kind of wonder if I should have drained some of that veggie water though, but so we kind of get everything nice and coated in it. Okay, turn off the heat. And I don't know, what do you think for plating, Mary? You want to come help me serve this up? I'm thinking those shallow bowls of mine, right?
Yeah.
But something that's going to contrast all this white, yellow, and green, so probably like red, purple, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's blue be a little too dark.
Yeah. And we'll try to evenly distribute this between two bowls here.
Echo. Stop.
Yeah, the timer's about to go off.
Yeah, alright. I won't stop till the timer goes off.
Hey.
Echo. Stop. Oh, wow.
Well, I didn't really cut the strands up. Ooh. Oh, that was too close. All right.
I just need to pull it the other way. Good God! That is a stupidly long noodle.
Oh my God. There we go.
You
see the other? I mean, obviously we'll put more in each bowl. I'm just trying to... Oh, that was like much easier.
Do I hear kiddos wrestling?
Yeah.
Thud, thud, thud.
Mm-hmm. And obviously we're gonna put some more of this dressing in here.
Y'all had their naps, now they're trying to get wound up for dinner.
Uh-huh. That's how it goes.
Aaron and Jack both be my co-buddies today.
Jack forced himself into an attempted back riot on me. Clawed me fairly good, but luckily did not draw blood. But I do have one little spot that's close. Okay, now let's get spoons. We can put some dressing on each of these. Or actually, maybe we could just...
I might still spoon it out.
Use a spoon to catch drips.
Hi.
Gotta make the photo pretty. That actually looks pretty good. All right, we'll give you the close-ups. All right, that actually looks pretty tasty. I'm kind of excited about it. It actually plated up pretty nicely too. And I mean, it's gotta be pretty low calorie. There's not a hell of a lot going on here.
I figure it's probably gonna be low calorie, but I also feel like I'm gonna be hungry in like an hour.
Maybe, yeah. But hey, at least we tried, right? I mean, you can always suck on the plumbus. We got plenty.
Columbus.
It's a Rick and Morty. All right, we're gonna eat it. Okay. Let's give this bad boy a taste test here. I have no idea if this is gonna be good. Whoa!
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Oh shit. It's a very subtle dish, but that's pretty fucking good.
Still got some crunch to it.
There's just enough of the lemon and stuff coming through. So the lemon is nowhere near as potent as it was when it was just its own dressing, but because it got watered down with the cucumber water, but that's nice. It's got one of those building flavors too, like the more you eat it, the more the flavor kind of comes out. But you can taste the vegetables, like it's not like it's masking the veggies.
Could use a tad bit more pepper.
I'm going to throw some more on it. It's ready to go. It's medium ground right now, by the way, not fine, in case that matters. Not used to Mary wanting more spice on it. Wow. That vinaigrette holds in nicely, I think. What are you thinking with the extra pepper? Pardon my reach. Set this down. We'll put some extra on top.
Yeah. Because I'm also going like maybe just a pinch of salt.
Well, I was going real light on the salt and the dressing because I didn't want to get over salty. But yeah, maybe I should have salted the veggies in the saute phase. I should have assaulted the veggies. Yeah, I think the extra pepper really kicks it up too some. That's quite nice. Yeah, I would say this is a winner. What do you think? Is this something you would be excited for me to make again? I mean, improvements, sure, but...
No, with this lemon base, add some shrimp into it. Like the little shrimp.
That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, that way we can get some protein in here. I mean, it's still pretty healthy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I had almost a 5-pound swing after my Chinese food, so. And then I've continued to eat because it was Wrestlemania birthday weekend. So that's why, you know, it's like, hey, I'm happy to make myself something a little lighter and healthier for today.
Again, lots of fiber.
And I told them on camera, I think you might like this idea. I said, what we ought to do is get an eggplant and do this, and then hit it with marinara and Parmesan. So it's basically eggplant Parmesan, but like spaghetti. Yeah, thought that could be kind of fun. All right, yeah. Well, there you go. That's the cooking for this week. Maybe not the most exciting thing, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Did you tell them about my good news?
No, I haven't. We'll build to those segments. I've teased there's some good news, but again, I don't want them to think it's like pregnancy or something. So I'm like, no, it's just really cool for us, but you'll be happy too. It is pregnancy. April Fools. Oh wait, no, just kidding. All right, I'm gonna go finish eating this and then I gotta clean up and we're gonna go play some Throwdown Thursday. All right, dishes update. Again, I'm rather impressed with myself how well I have managed to get everything in the dishwasher. Except the base, that's hand wash only. And I haven't put this in yet. I've got room for it. I'm thinking about doing something with that lemon juice. I'm looking into like how much vodka would I mix with an ounce of lemon juice? There's about an ounce in there. But yeah, I'm pretty skilled. I don't mind leaving a dish or two out, but I really like when I can get it all in at one go. Although I still gotta get those new champagne glasses. Oh, and then while I was thinking about it, here's the box for the Vegeta Pro. What other kind of Vegeta would that be? Ta-da! So I gotta say, I can recommend that. That worked really well. I mean, I don't know how long it'll last, but it worked really well. All right, on to other things. Mary's all strapped in. Go, 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 go. You got 20 more laps. I wish I could get the whole routine. No, it's adorable. I'm just giving her poop, but I do get her laughing because like she hasn't even done it all. Like there's like a whole like heating pad element. She has to like strap over and get the seat up and get the blanket on and then holler for the kids. And then she's got to reach over and turn things on and like plug. So I keep joking. I make like NASCAR pit stop jokes every time. It's like, but anyways, just real quick. I told her I was going to make fun of her a little because I'm mad about Throwdown Thursday. No, I'm just.
The butt kicked by a girl.
Shh. Nuh-uh. That's a bullshit lie, Mary. I got my butt kicked by a woman. There's a difference. Anyways, I don't know. A lot of y'all may not. Do y'all know her? I talk about this home theater. I know we showed it on the pay side. I don't know if we ever showed it on the thing, but it's like we got like that thing. So like, I mean, it's really nice. And we got like the 7. Well, we still need to calibrate because honestly, things aren't laid out right, so it's not in perfect focus from top to bottom, but we have it balanced out where it looks right. Anyways, the real thing to tell you is Mary got an overdue Christmas present, then birthday present, then Christmas present, and now early birthday present. And I'll tell you the story briefly, but check it out! Mary got a disc drive PS5! Woo! And a charger station. That's the purple one we were using upstairs, but it's hers down here now. And she can finally play that. She got it all transferred and set up. Oh, you'll find time. By the weekend, if nothing else. What, you went to GameStop? Saturday, yeah. Because we went to a movie on Friday. We went to Morbius on Friday, which is weird, because normally we go on Thursdays, but we had a dinner on Thursday. So it's a good thing all that happened, because we went to the GameStop down there for me to buy a gift card to buy a game with for my birthday, so I can get the GameStop points on the gift card, and then the Xbox reward points, because I'm smart like that. Walked in, they had the sign up, PS5 drop coming Saturday, so I asked the guy a little bit about it. You know, we've been through this before. We missed out the first couple this year. And then I let Mary know, and you know, I couldn't get up on a Saturday, especially a birthday weekend, especially Wrestlemania birthday weekend Saturday. But this young lady right here, this beautiful young lady, decided to actually pop out at GameStop at 9, even though they open at 10, and it's a good thing she did.
No. I got up at 9. I got up at about 9:50, 9:55.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, then forget it. I'm taking it back. It's not, you didn't earn it. No, I'm just...
I still stood outside for an hour.
For an hour?
Yes.
They were supposed to open at 10.
Yes, and they were only letting like a couple of people in at a time.
Because of the drop, I assume.
Yeah.
Huh, must be a safety thing? That's really weird. Anyways, what? There was like about 10 people in front of you, some of them were couples.
Yeah.
They had 21 units, 2 were discless, the rest were...
With this.
Yeah, so 2 were Walter Pecks, and the other... Oh, you got that? She got that! I'm marrying the right woman. I am. So yeah, there we go. So we have 2 out of 3 of the PS5s we're looking for. Granted, I'm not quite as in a hurry for the third one because it's going to be my bedroom PS5. And, you know, I kind of really got totally hooked on being an Xbox guy now. Not that I have to be either or. I'm just saying, like, I got an Xbox, and the S I got for Christmas is in the living room, and I play that while I'm having coffee. And then I have my bedroom X and my Office X. Office X, obviously, for work. I don't relax when I'm in there, so I'm not going to go in there and play games to relax because my brain knows if I'm in that room, I'm working. So... but now in my bedroom, I've been playing a lot too with the X. So anyways, so that's the big surprise that we were going to tell y'all. And it's still Monday, by the way. So I'm going to be filming vlog stuff throughout the week, apparently. I know, I'm showing them. But anyways, we're going to watch episode 2 of Halo. Halo. The fireplace on, door closed, cat door open so they can go in and out. Still got to get them new blind treatments. But yeah, I mean, it's a 125-inch screen in 4K, so it's not quite theater, but I mean, when we're sitting that close to it, it feels very theatrical. And I mean, how long ago was it we ordered this piece of furniture that we're still waiting on until September?
March of last year?
Maybe, yeah. We have like a console thing with like power and light stack here, and we got stools so we can easily sit 6. And it's hilarious because now that's the old, that's Mary's old couch, what we had down here before this one came. We kind of really like this idea of having 2 rows of couches. And it's almost like, almost feel like, should we just cancel the thing and just get another one of these? And we talked about building a riser and stuff that could roll around and become a karaoke stage. Who knows? We have plans, we have lives, we have awesomeness. But now we're gonna watch Halo. I'm gonna finish this wine. All right, it is still Monday. It's 11:50. Mary's about to go to bed. She had a little snack-o. She might help take the camera. I had this leftover lemon juice. I finished wine. I'm ready to move to a different cocktail. And I was like, there's a little over an ounce in there. Like, I like lemon drops. So I looked this up on liquor.com. 2 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of triple sec, an ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, 1 ounce of simple syrup. I don't have the garnish and the sugar, but I'm like, I kind of hate to waste that. So, and I think I'm gonna measure it in here before I put it in the shaker, because I can put the 2 ounces of vodka in there, and then the half, I don't know if I can get it all. All right, so yeah, let's.
You said you had lemon vodka?
I do. Should I use the lemon vodka for this?
Well, it might make it extra.
Sure. Let's do that. I even have a frozen martini glass. I was gonna do this more. Oh crap! You will need to hold this while I open the bottle because I can't. Ow. That's very cold as well. All right, I need to use this paper towel. Set that down. And then this is gonna come out quick. Let me make sure I'm on the outside. Oh fuck, it doesn't have ounces. Okay, so an 1/8 ounce is what's in there.
Actually, my measuring cup is.
I have ways of measuring. I'm trying not to dirty extra dishes. That's why I thought I just pour it in here because it has measurements on it. So, an eighth of a cup is an ounce, and I'm a little bit above the eighth. So I need 2/8. So I need. Oh boy, this is a really bad idea. All right, 2 ounces, Mary.
How drunk are you right now?
I'm kind of drunk. I'm gonna measure it in here. You're right. Fuck it. All right. Well, you know what? If we can do that in there. Okay, that's a pretty perfect 2 ounces. I kind of nailed it. We're still gonna put it in the shaker. Okay, now what else did I need in here? Simple syrup, half an ounce of triple sec. You got a half ounce measure in there. Mm-hmm. So triple sec is an orange liqueur, if you did not know.
You can use Grand Marnier if you're being fancy or Contrail.
Right, just under Grand Marnier-ish. We use Cointreau. I don't know how you actually pronounce it. Mary might have had it right, I don't know.
You might have had it right.
Did I just open that? This is a new bottle. Okay, so we want half an ounce. Oops. It's fine. Be a little boozy. Who cares?
it's interesting. It's a lemon drop, and we're using an orange liqueur.
Yeah, I know, but I looked at a bunch of recipes, and they all have the same ingredients. 1 ounce of simple syrup. So we'll open that as well. And what have I done with it? Which one is the simple syrup? So here we go. Now I just bought a thing because I don't want to make any. So if you didn't know, it's been a minute since we bought this. Simple syrup is what, Mary? Sugar and water just kind of boiled down to create a syrup. A syrup. Come on now. Work with Daddy. And I do love lemon drop. Well, I don't love lemon drop.
Now, what do we say about using Daddy when we're not around the kids?
Oh, you're right. That's. Well, I was talking to the bottle. It's one of my children. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. All right, so we want what? An ounce? It said an ounce of simple syrup. Okay, this is sticky. You mean this sugar water stuff is sticky? What? There we go. Nailed it. All right, there's no real reason to pour that in there. So we're gonna put it in a shaker with some ice. Where's my shaker? I thought it was right there. Oh, it's hiding back here. Right. I have not mixed a cocktail in a minute. All right, so no. We'll put some ice in here. Some vanilla ice.
Ice, baby.
Yeah. And then, what do I need? I was gonna get my I've had a chilled martini glass for ages, so we got some ice in there. All right. I'm gonna pour in that simple syrup. And now your thing that you just washed, that you had me dirty, is now needing to be washed again.
Well, that's the whole point of having dishes.
I guess so. And here's everything else we put together. I'm gonna pour all that in there. And here's a fun trick. If you've never mixed cocktails and you don't know, when you have one of these metal things, you shake it until it has a little bit of frost all over it, right? Does that sound right, Mary?
Yeah.
I'm Tom Cruise in Cocktail! Yeah! Cocktail Rick! Ooh, that is nice and chilly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the really bad Rick joke there. I'm not
He's
really
not.
I'm not really sorry. I love you. All right. I'm just gonna pour that. Now, normally you would hit it with a lemon wedge. You would hit it with like sugar that's meant for rimming. You let that sugar dry a little bit for a minute or two while you're mixing everything else up.
All right.
I see. Daddy's first official lemon drop. I've attempted before and failed. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, it smells good.
Should I try it?
Mickey Mouse, that is delicious. I'm sorry, the 3 lenses on the camera look like Mickey Mouse looking at me. That, Mary, yes, they can't. I mean, I know, just for tasting. She's just tasting. That. Do you like lemon though? I don't remember if you like lemon drops.
It depends.
Okay. That's really good though. I feel really happy with that. Especially if it had the sugar on the rim. But even without
That's
it.
actually pretty good.
Yo.
Yeah. With
Yo.
I can do like, usually like a sweet lemon. But sometimes there are some lemon flavored things I'm like, that doesn't quite hit for me.
Yeah, but that's good, right? Like that's a lemon drop.
Yeah.
That's probably the best cocktail I've ever successfully made.
Better than all your margaritas?
Oh, wait, no, the margaritas are pretty. No, I like that. I think that feels more. The margaritas, I can't claim the margaritas so much because literally I'm using a margarita mix. We just put a little tequila and Cointreau. This I mixed with the ingredients. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go drink this and enjoy it. That's it for the vlog for Monday, but we'll be back for Tuesday, brother. Tuesday. All right. Birthday bash vlog week. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, yo, welcome to April 5th, 2022. This is the day before. This is the penultimate day before my birthday. Welcome to this birthday bash vlog. Also, fun story, fun fact you may not know about April 5th. It is also my mom and dad's wedding anniversary. Of course, you know, my mom passed away suddenly like a decade ago, more than a decade ago. sad, yes, but I'm not looking for that. That's not part of the story. The point being, the fun part of the story, they went into labor on this day with me. Oh, my mom, I shouldn't say they necessarily, but went into labor today. But of course, you know me, I was like, oh, hell no. I want my own goddamn day. So I held on till the next morning, so. Anyways, that's a fun fact. So since we're doing a big ass fucking all kinds of crazy shit birthday bash, guess what we're gonna do now? Something we ain't done in a while. Taste test! She's on book. So I'm 2/3 of a bottle of wine in. I've done my Resident Evils. And she got hungry for a snack. I was like, you want to do some taste tests? I was like, yeah, we got some stuff we got to try. So let's do that. Let me set up the camera real quick. We're also going to give you some unboxings in a minute. I pulled my hand away and I'm like, what is, I guess it's just gunk from my gaming controller. All right, so you want to start sweet or you want to start savory? Because you're still on your Easter, not doing junk food until Easter.
The thing is, I can try things, but I cannot like go like, oh, I'm gonna eat a whole whatever.
Right. So I'm assuming you want to start sweet and then go with the one savory?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the better bet.
Okay, well here's what we got. We got 3 sweets and 1 savory. I figured we were gonna start here. I'm gonna show them all of them, but this is the one we're least interested in. We literally bought it a while ago. Did you find the expiration? Here we go.
Next month.
Really?
Best by May of 2022.
Oh, I'm looking up here, like, what the hell does 23EXPV1112 mean? I'm trying to make a date out of that.
The BB, Best Buy.
I thought that meant before the Battle of Yavin. Oh, the Y is missing. Anyways. We have, what is these? I can't, strawberry something.
Ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream cone Hershey Kisses. We're not huge on strawberry, but we'll give them a go.
It was his idea.
Well, that, like I said, that was bought specifically because back in the Patreon and the membership days, we used to do a lot. Jack, get off the table. We used to do a lot of taste testing. Yeah, buddy, you do not belong on that table. That was.
Go sit with Itty Bit.
So I would buy any kind of random new thing we might be possibly willing to try. But we do like M&Ms, so we came across a couple types of M&Ms. This has been around a little bit, but we're still good. October this year. What are these? Crunchy cookie M&Ms. Okay.
I'm gonna withhold them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have high expectations for those, but these I'm pretty excited for. Here we have milk chocolate honey graham M&Ms.
Those should be good.
Right. So we're gonna start down the chocolates, but then we're gonna finish up with the savory, and I gotta save some because I really bought this for me and my dad to try. I went to a Mexican grocery because I needed a specific ingredient that's not common to American groceries. Jack, don't get on the table.
Chick chick.
Don't get on the table.
Jack.
No.
No.
Okay. But we found, and Mary loves Fritos. We found chorizo, and I love chorizo. As you may know from my vlogs, we found chorizo Fritos. So, I'm very excited about these. Technically, chorizo and chipotle. So, yeah. I tell you, my favorite 2 foods in the world: Italian food, Mexican food. They need, they. Okay, he's got a toy. Okay, so let's jump in here. Let's do this because we also have some other things we want to do tonight. Did I just tear the little Ziploc? Is there a Ziploc on this one?
I don't think so.
Oh my God. Oh, the strawberry smell came out banging. I mean, not in a good way, just like, whoo!
Ooh, chemical strawberry.
I walked by a Bath and Body Works just now. Which I'm not knocking that shit. Like, individually it's fine, but walking by one of those stores all at the same time. Jesus. Crazy. Okay, so
that's a little obscene looking.
I think you know where I'm going with this. I was gonna take it from you. Happy birthday! Can't post this on Facebook now. All right.
No, Jack. No.
He's found rubber bands over here. Okay, these are not M&Ms. They do melt in your hands. You want to try them? Go. Ow. Oh, they're like solid. Okay.
Is it just me or do they not have much flavor?
Well, no, it's not like super potent, but it's not as potent as I expected based on the smell. But it's kind of good. It does kind of have a just lightly strawberry creamy.
It's definitely got
flavor.
Like a white chocolate base.
But there's just enough of the strawberry where it's not at all overpowered. Like actually, Actually, I really like that. And then that crispy, crunchy cone in the middle.
I don't think it's a cone in the middle. I think it's like chunks.
Ice cream cone.
Look at chunks.
No, like in the middle, though, like ice cream cone. Like we're getting a little bit of a cone. There's somehow, and that's what that flavor is too.
That's what these are pieces of cone, honey. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, but I'm just saying, there's
I'm
like.
saying it's not like a solid cone in the middle.
I don't know. It felt like I
Bite
found
that in
Jack.
half.
I don't, my teeth suck.
Oh, want
Okay,
me to
let's
do
do
it?
one. There, I got it.
See?
It's more concentrated in the center, though.
But yeah, but it's pieces of
I know,
cone.
but it's more okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, we'll be married soon. You're right, honey.
Jack, off the table.
Not on camera, Mary. All right. Apparently, I gotta go masturbate a table. Okay. I kind of wish I didn't like those as much as I just did.
Those go live in your bedroom.
No, because I have been really good on my dieting lately. Well, some days. It is birthday week. That's partially why.
Let's see.
They can live up there.
A serving size is 7 pieces and 160 calories.
That's not terrible. Because 7 would be enough if I'm in the mood for sweets. All right.
This is what the rubber band's out for.
Right. Okay. I don't know if you can still get those or if they come back in next year or whatever. Absolutely worth trying. Those are quite freaking tasty. I get the strawberry ice cream and a cone vibe out of that for sure.
I will tell you, before Lent started, I did get some donut shop coffee flavored Peeps, and those were fantastic.
Yeah, we did a taste test. Again, a lot of people are saying this and never saw the taste side. We did like a whole, like what, we did about 5 or 6 different flavors.
4 to 6, yeah.
Like maybe a year ago or something like that. And I'm not a huge Peeps guy, but some of them were quite good. So, but yeah, she found some really good ones. And there's some new ones this year, so maybe.
Yeah. The only returning one I remember seeing is the hot tamale one.
Yeah, and those, we don't like hot tamales, right? But
no, it's.
Oh, that's right.
I
You
like
like
that.
that's right. You like hot tamales. I don't like hot tamales. But even I thought that was actually pretty tasty. It worked well with the marshmallow. But so we're gonna do the crispy cookie. These are like regular M&M sized M&Ms with some crispy cookie in there.
Well, no. They're like the slightly larger stuff.
Well, man, that's what I said. Mostly regular size. Mostly. Slightly larger. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I mean, you are right, honey. All right.
Jack, what do you think is under the rug?
He's just over there jacking off the table.
Jack, what are you doing?
Oh, there's a piece of string. There's that plastic gray string.
No, I think you got a piece of cardboard, I think.
No, it was. Oh yeah. It's like but it looks like a piece of string, but it's okay. That brown, that gray, pretty close in the right way.
They're okay, but.
Hold on, is he gonna eat it? Do we need to worry about it? That's my only question.
Jack.
When I thought it was a string, I thought it was fine, but now that I see it's a papery piece of cardboard.
You have plenty of action toys to play with.
Everything's a toy. Daddy knows. No, I think I like these more than you do. I don't love them, but I like them. Especially as you get more into the flavor. Like, it's immediately crispy, but not like Rice Krispie kind of things, which is not a thing I'm a fan of, like Rice Krispies and chocolate. But they feel like an M&M, but then they do start to taste like chocolate chip cookies. Just heavy on the chocolate chips.
Yeah, so they're okay, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't get them again.
I think that would be very interesting to use in cookies. Like if you're baking some cookies and you know have some
Actually, no,
M&Ms.
I think it'd be a good ice cream mix-in.
It would, because they're not terribly, like they're crunchy and they're crispy, but they're not like dense and, you know.
Yeah, you don't have to worry as much about breaking a tooth.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, those are dangerous. I assume you were done. Okay. I've already had a handful more than I should have.
No,
Scissors?
yeah, get scissors. This by November 2022.
These are still pretty new. These are probably still findable. So, all right, cool. My dad really likes Scream 5, whatever you call it. And he said Marry Me was good. Sent home video today. And he's off to watch The Curse of Oak Island. He and I almost stopped for a really bad idea at dinner, but we didn't. We were good boys. Hi, Jack. So kind of like that. Yeah.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, like he literally, like I made a joke. He's like, oh, we can just go in here and get something. He's like, he kind of slowed down. He's like, I mean, are you serious about it? I was like, we should just please try. I wanted to say yes. He's like, I would have. I was like, I know, me too. I'm glad we didn't. All right, honey graham.
I want to say there's not a lot of difference between this and the cookie one.
Texturally, it's pretty close. The crispity crunch of it is slightly different.
Jack, honey. Are you supposed to be on there? No.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be on there. I think the flavor is very different. These are much sweeter, but not like overpoweringly sweet. Like that honey of the honey graham really kind of comes through on the back end, I think, and like takes the sweet an extra little layer. Whereas that's kind of straight heavy chocolate with some cookie in it. This starts out kind of like chocolatey and morphs into kind of honey grammy. And I kind of really like that, actually.
I can't quite decide how I feel about this, to be honest.
I need to walk away from those. I like those.
But again, probably a good mixture for ice cream.
Yeah, again, it would be great. Yeah. Brownies. I might be getting brownies. I don't really like mixing any brownies though, but that was delicious too. Crap. Now I regret that we tried these. I guess my question now is, because again, we probably never talked about this here, but my, I'm not gonna rank every M&M for you because there's so many, but my absolute all-time favorite is gonna be peanut M&M. It's hard to beat that, but for some reason, well, this is what I was gonna explain. For some reason, those are far more caloric than all the other M&Ms, or at least they seem that way. They stick with me. Like when I have a handful of peanut M&Ms before going to bed versus a handful of any other M&M, I feel like it really adds a lot of weight. I don't know. Maybe it's up here, this is my feeling, but it is my favorite. My second favorite is caramel, very closely. But I feel like I can eat those and it doesn't seem to like really, you know, stick with me so badly.
My absolute favorites are apparently seasonal, and they haven't made them the last Christmas or two, and that's the like hot chocolate mocha ones.
They had like a little bit of marshmallow going on in them. Yeah, those were fantastic.
They were so good.
Fudge? Fudge brownies?
Fudge is the regular stuff that you can actually get. Fudge is my favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Oh, that's your. Oh, okay. Of like non-seasoned. Yeah. That'd probably be my third after caramel and peanut, and then my fourth is gonna be almond. Almond candies are underrated. Exactly. It's like, when's the last time you had an almond Snickers, which is really good? I mean, it's not a Snickers. It's like, if you want a Snickers, you want a Snickers. Thank you, Wrestlemania, for.
Chocolate coated, or the candy coated chocolate eggs.
Cadbury?
Maybe.
Like they have like the chicken as a bunny or whatever. Oh, yeah, they're like M&Ms, but
yeah, like robin's eggs or something like that.
I think that is also Cadbury, but yeah, you're right. They have a name.
I really like those.
Yeah, the dark chocolate ones. Yeah, we're on the same page. A friend of mine from across the pond, long before I knew her, sent me a Doctor Who care package one birthday, and she introduced me to those. And thank you, Amanda, if you happen to be out there watching. All right. This is running way longer than I thought it would. Let's do this. We got the Fritos sausage and chipotle flavor in English, but you know, or else we got chorizo in. Yeah, I have palate cleansed, baby. And if these are as seasoned as it looks like on there, I'm really excited. I'm not even hungry. It's subtle. It's not super smell, but I don't know if you'll get it. I'm only getting tiny.
I don't really smell anything, but I feel like I can smell spice. Like, not like the heat.
Like, not the heat, but
no,
flavor. Flavor spice or heat spice?
Heat spice.
I thought you said not like the, okay. Oh, I'm excited for this.
Like, I don't, my nose smelled heat, if that makes sense.
Hold on, there's some things to be said here. Oh.
So you are the chorizo expert.
Well, I'm by no means an expert,
Compared to me.
but I do love chorizo. I have like 3 different kinds in the fridge right now. I think the flavor is, I mean, again, we are talking about like a, technically a name brand chip. I guess it really is a name brand chip, but the flavor is really good. I'm getting that not sweet, but almost sweet spiciness to it. The smokiness is there. Almost just like, almost wants to make you think it's tart, but it's not. Kind of
Very earthy.
Just the tiniest hint of the chipotle in there. I really like these. What is surprising to me is the texture. It's a little bit different than the American Fritos we tend to have, I feel like. I feel like it's slightly lighter and airier. I feel like American Fritos are a little bit denser. They almost have more of a corn chip feel, and this almost has almost a slight puff to it.
Maybe.
And I love that. I love that texture. It kind of... Okay, I don't know if you'll know this reference, but it's like if you have a Lay's potato chip and you have a... what were they called? I just remembered what it was called and I forgot. Not a Grippo's. Damn it. There's this other brand of potato chip. It's like in a red bag with a circle on the front and shows the chips. And they're slightly lighter, airier chips and other things too. It's not Bugles, but... Munchos. Yeah, Munchos. So it's like having a Lay's potato chip, and these are like the Munchos equivalent, where it's still a potato chip, but it's just a little bit more fluffy. Just a little bit more fluffy.
I like that this bag apparently has warning labels that it has excessive calories, excessive fat.
And excessive sodium, salt. Because guess what? Then fuck around in other countries are like, yo, this ain't good for you unless you eat a little bit of it at a time, because then it's good for your soul. That's really good. I gotta stop eating it. Because I'm about to have a gigantic, insanely caloric dinner tomorrow, most likely. All right, I'll be back in just a second. Hey, all right, so here is one of maybe 2. If it doesn't happen in this vlog, it'll happen someday. But you know how we used to, most of you probably found out about us, if not through Star Wars, for opening up subscription boxes, like Funko boxes and stuff. And I got headphone hair. Well, we stopped doing those a while ago.
We were doing roughly one a day for a while.
Yeah, and it was like expensive and it wasn't fun and just bleh. So I got rid of pretty much all those boxes. I still get the vinyl subscription. Yeah.
When it shows up.
Yeah, it's iffy. But they do eventually all come. And, a thing or two else. But I still kind of like the Marvel Funko thing, so we literally have a year we haven't opened. We have 6 Marvel Funko boxes here. We're gonna speed open through them though. This is not gonna be like our old school unboxings, but...
I mean, I don't get yelled at for going too fast?
No, you're gonna get yelled at for going too slow. I just know how this is gonna go. And before we jump into those though, I also have the, this is the only one we have to worry about an address. Everything else is fine. We have the, okay, what is it called? Marvel Comics, the online comics thing. It's probably actually like written on here somewhere. Marvel Unlimited. Some good wine. I have the last of it out here now. So, if I sign up for the yearly, so every year I get a little package. It comes with an exclusive Marvel Legends figure and a few exclusive variant cover comics. And honestly, I just kind of have it. I like it when I think to use it, but it's probably something I could get out of. But then I like being surprised with this nice little box. So, all right, so we're just gonna jump through. We're not even gonna deal with the letters, like reading stuff necessarily in these. And so we got us an X-Men #1. I really like that cover though. Welcome to the X-Men Polaris. So that's pretty cool. Mary, all right, we're so out of practice. I was like, oh yeah, you gotta pull out a thing too.
We have a Sinister War.
Ooh. Oh, that looks really neat. I don't know anything about that, but I guess that's issue #1, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, definitely gonna check that out. All right,
Variant edition.
pop it up, and even though it has Spider-Man on the box, I know it's not Spider-Man. It is, it's an X-Men lady.
Kitty Pryde?
I want to say Kitty Pryde, but does she have the bat and the sword? I think you might be right.
Little dragon, I think.
Oh yeah, the dragon. What did I say? The bat and the sword. So that's actually a pretty nice Marvel Legends figure, and that's what I'm talking about, the bat and the sword. And there's more down here. We got like a patch and a pin.
Is that an X-Men logo on that?
I think it is. I think it's like, cause okay. I would assume it is.
Shoot, no. I have no
Here,
idea.
I'm trying to give you a quick better look at the face.
There's a pin in here too.
Sweet, I do like my pins.
Right.
Sure. Ooh, look at that Spider-Gwen.
That's going on your jacket.
That's absolutely going on my jacket. I need to figure out something to put pins on in the spring and the summer and the fall.
And pierce your ears, maybe.
Don't tempt me. With things coming up, I've considered like, hey, you know, maybe I could dye my hair green. All right, so like a year ago, we get our first of the Marvel game. We're going to try and rush through this. And they may have restarted Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, and I did subscribe in case it's not a mess up. So we'll see what happens. But we have the Falcon and Winter Soldier, the Bucky and Cap show, and, you know, Year of the Shield. So these should go a little bit faster too, maybe. I don't know. We're trying. We want to be able to hang out. I'm still going to do a little bit of the feel. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I just don't want to open it. We don't have to feel, but I forgot what I'm saying. Okay, so we got, ooh, this is actually going to be a dope-ass shirt. I do still love the shirts out of these things, obviously. I throw that on the floor, but it has tape on it. And there you go. That's pretty cool. All the caps. All the, like, MCU caps, basically.
All his
Or-
outfits.
Maybe it is. Well, I don't know. There's the U.S. Agent version. There's Winter Soldier. There's kind of classic. There's kind of Marvel modern, and I don't know what the Iron one is. Is it Iron Cap? I don't know. I'll learn, but I like it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Pop.
It was sticker and pin, pop. It's pretty. Oh, that's actually
Shield sticker.
That's actually a cool sticker.
Guitar case worthy.
Yeah, that might be guitar worthy. Like just a plain white guitar. Boom, just that little shield. Maybe. I don't think we have a pin unless it fell underneath everything. Oh no, there it is. Okay, it was up against the side. Ah, we get to like vintage.
Classic shield.
The classic shield, man. That's really cool. All right, Mary, pick either one. I don't really not care. If any of these boxes I have been spoiled on, I've already forgot the spoilers, so this is kind of nice.
All right, we've got World War II Ultimates Captain America.
Ooh, that's pretty dope. Oh God, I forgot you don't look at the back, but it didn't spoil. Okay, yeah.
So pretty dope.
I like it. I don't know if I love it enough to keep it, because again, I don't keep that many pops anymore. It's pretty rare. But I do still get some on occasion. But so then we also get Nomad Steve Rogers. That's kind of interesting. So we saw a version of Nomad in like Endgame, I suppose. Looked nothing like this.
Yeah.
So again, I don't.
Yeah, that's the Civil War Fallout version.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, you're fine. And again, I'm really picky about my pops now because conceptually, I really like these, but I don't know that they're ones that I want to keep. So there you go. That's that box. All right, moving on. I don't know if these are in correct order or not. I'm trying, but next we should have the Infinity Saga box, the end credit scenes edition. And this box is much looser, so I feel like there's something different going on in this box. And there is. So apparently we're not a year behind. I grabbed every Marvel collection. I grabbed every Marvel Collector Core box I could find. So, you know, a lot of these boxes I keep because they're really good for storing things like loose action figures. Look here, we have a John Cena and a Jack Wayne Brady, Bobby Lashley, and an AJ Styles and a Booker T.
But I only see 3. You name 4 people. I only see 3 action figures.
Okay, that was great.
I get points.
No, you get mega points. You got Huggle points. 5 points to Huggledorf. Okay, that explains why that felt weird and why there wasn't any tape to cut. So I believe probably after that was actually Shang-Chi. I think they did Shang-Chi before the Eternals.
Theoretically, yeah.
So Shang-Chi, excuse me, wine and excitement. I know better. All right, we're gonna cut the tape, which is definitely all right. All right, boom, t-shirt, baby. Ooh.
Red.
That's the thing I got like real excited about. I'm like, oh my god, it's not black. I like when we get other colors. Let's let us have a quick look. So we have the basic, the trio, the brother, the sister, and the sort of adopted sister, if you will. Yeah.
I don't remember what her characters are.
Me either. I enjoyed her though. I really enjoyed this movie, and she is one of those people that you always feel like you're going to be a little afraid she's going to go too far with it. Yeah, you can get something out while I'm saying this. But for me, she never does. She goes just the right amount of that type she's trying to play. Oh, okay, yeah, spoiler card. Forgot about those.
It's
The Thing.
Oh, what did he call him? He had like a very British name.
Oh yeah, like a Philip or something. I don't know that it's Philip, but yeah, I know what you mean. It was like a proper name.
I want to say start with an O.
Perhaps. Maybe it'll tell us on the card when we get to it. That's really cool. All right, pin.
It just says decal.
Ooh, Mary might want to steal this pin or decal.
Yeah.
I mean.
Actually, I'm not in love with that.
Okay, well, I just figured, if it's drag, it might be more her speed. I'm not huge
I
love with it either, but it's all right.
I had to say that the
right.
dragon kind of looked like an oxolotl to me, which is kind of weird.
I have to say Shang-Chi was the best Dragon Ball live-action movie they've made yet.
That reminds me, there's something I meant to tell you about Morbius. I don't know if I ever got to actually say it or not.
Yeah, we haven't done our Morbius review yet, so which probably in this vlog.
Just remind me of the Shang-Chi live action, and it'll get me to the right place.
I'm sure I will remember to do that.
So we have a Shang-Chi.
I can't see what makes him. It's definitely just a Shang-Chi.
He's got the rings. He's in the final outfit.
You would think that would be like the regular version, though.
It's not. The regular version is either with him with the staff or him.
Like wind punching? I can't.
Wind kicking.
The lighting and stuff.
It's so hard to see in this picture, man. But
And
yeah.
it's my birthday.
He's wind airbending, basically.
Okay, so this is like just a straight regular.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's action posing. That's like actually, if you're going to collect them at all, that's probably the coolest version, honestly. The other versions are kind of cool, but like, sometimes you just want that base version. And
the young version of his mom is pretty cool.
Yeah. But weird that that's an exclusive in a box. Yeah. I think if we were doing this in the old days, I'd be like, that's a disappointing one. Mm-hmm. Like it's almost a repaint, But then Xiling is pretty cool. I like the pose again. None of these are ones.
That's her first outfit when she's fighting in the ring.
Yeah.
And her regular version looks like her outfit from the end of the movie.
Yeah. I don't know. You could have maybe just made a giant one pop and make it an abomination or something. Or like a Wong or something. I don't know. These feel pretty generic to be Marvel Collector Core exclusives. I mean, they're good for what they are, as far as just a pop, but So far, those two boxes, mildly disappointing. The cap one was better. Okay. Actually, it's probably so far the best one was the Infinity War. All right, Eternals. I don't have high hopes for this one. The last two we have after this, I have decent hopes for, but I liked Eternals. I think you did too, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, more than most people, but I mean, yeah, it's one of the slower Marvel films there is and all that. But I think they did a great job balancing those characters. I care about them, and I'd like to see them go on to other things.
Yeah.
The movie itself was like, okay, yeah, it's one of these you just gotta watch.
Well, especially
T-shirt.
Because where they've set themselves up for the next movie, it has a lot of very interesting possibilities.
Yeah, and I totally understand if that's a complaint people have too. But so kind of just a pop version sort of movie poster. I do like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like it. I'll absolutely wear it. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah.
It's hard to make Sprite look younger than the rest of them when they all look like.
That's a good point. You're trying to grab something. Again, I'm just trying to keep it moving. This is kind of fun. I wish our unboxings were like this.
Okay, our detail is Athena.
I thought it was Ric Flair because I just caught a glimpse. It's like, woo!
That'd be his daughter, wouldn't it? Charlotte? Ric Flair?
Well, because I caught a glimpse, Ric Flair looked similar to that. So he had that wavy hair. He had the wavy 70s vibe. That's not bad. There it is. Symbol? I don't remember the symbol.
I think
the Eternals in general, or?
I think that's, yeah, like sort of a thing that they made with the movie poster or whatever. I don't know.
If the movie was great and I was a super fan, that would be cool. But it's mid. It's mid to low tier. But even the worst Marvel MCU movie for me is still really. I'll watch it and I won't hate it. You know, I'll find lots to like in it.
Okay, we've got Kingo.
Okay, that might be a winner. What does it look like? Is it street clothes?
It looks like street clothes.
Okay.
With Shooty Go Blam hand.
Yeah.
Finger guns!
I mean, seriously, it's a Camille Nanjiani giving finger guns, Mary.
Yeah.
I like it. And eventually she'll show you.
I'm just looking at the back. Yeah, the back, the regular run is then they're the Eternals outfits.
I much prefer this because, again, now I have Camille Nanjiani giving the finger guns. Finger guns. Finger guns.
Yeah.
Mary. Finger guns. All right. All right. But no, that's actually, of all of these so far, I can't believe that's the one I want to keep. That is, I'm keeping that one. That's awesome. All right, who else we got? Icarus, Power Up Mode, Golden Eyes. I mean, is this just a repaint of Dude from The Boys? But,
Oh, are you gonna show?
I was going to show the camera.
I sigh.
Again.
I got greedy.
I know. Again, you're into this movie, if this is one of your favorite movies, and that's totally cool. Everybody gets to like what they like. This might be a pretty cool one, but at the end of the day, kind of mad on it.
It's a different. Oh, it looks like he's flying. Yeah, the only difference is that his regular one is made to look like he's, floating.
Oh, like floating. Yeah. And maybe the eyes. Were the eyes on the regular one? They're probably black.
They're all gold.
They are gold. Okay.
No, actually, no. They're only gold on some of them. I don't remember their eyes.
Oh, yeah. His are. Man, Mary, what if there were only 2 boxes left? What if you could take any of these pops and mix and match them into other boxes? What if we had the what if box? Y'all saw it coming. This is what I'm excited for. This is actually kind of our greatest unboxing ever. I'm almost maybe this shouldn't even be in the vlog. It should just be its own goddamn video. All right.
Yeah, time to figure that out.
Yeah. I've been editing this each night, so I don't have to edit it on my birthday. All right.
Good job.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to enjoy myself. Thank you. The pin was on top. Oh, okay. Actually, this is pretty cool. I got excited because I was thinking it might have been something way different. And I don't even know now that I say that. All right. I thought maybe it was going to involve Coulson or something. But that's pretty cool. Join us now to victory.
Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper.
That's actually really cool. Actually, the more I think about it, I love it. Because I do love sort of doing that vintagey art style, but I love that they still kept it pop style, pop figures. Mm-hmm. But with the vintage poster style design, like the propaganda poster or whatever.
Yeah.
So that might be my favorite. I think that's my favorite so far. Yeah, that's my favorite so far.
Okay, let's see. Decal is the
Black Panther Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Chitala. I guess he's Chitala Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Chitala. Why does that suddenly sound wrong to me? That's right though, right? T'Challa.
T'Challa. There you go.
Jesus.
But I don't think he calls himself Star-Lord. Other people may have called him Star-Lord.
That's very possible. It's been a while since we've seen this amazing
everybody
show.
Everybody knows who he is.
That's true. That's true. We get the Captain Carter shield as a pin. That's kind of neat. That'd be good, to set next to the Captain America pin. Like he's doing, or you know I'm done. I did it with the Hershey Kisses. Forgot what things are called.
Card.
Oh yeah, we haven't shown any of the cards. Well, look at all the cards at the end.
All right,
we get. I'm so excited about this.
Post-apocalyptic Black Widow.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And she's not part of the regular run.
So at least it is one you can only get here. Yeah, we have one that's gotten shook around in the box a little bit here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think her head's supposed to be forward like that.
No.
I guess they're all bobbleheads, aren't they?
Yeah. That's just one of those weird licensing things. Actually, that's pretty cool. I mean, that was a cool story too. So, and I do appreciate that it's one you only get in the box, and it's not a repaint. It's not a basic thing. She does look pretty dope. I might keep that one. I consider it. But really, I want a Marvel. I need a Marvel Robbie. I need a what if Doctor Strange or something. No, but actually, that is really cool. I'm not sure they. Okay, did they ever make the Collector? Because that is a really cool version of the Collector.
I'm sure they've had to have made the Collector at some point.
But wait. Was this like Jeff Gold? What made the collector and what if different? This is like different
he was a bit more flamboyant, and you actually got to see him fight.
I don't remember that. But I'm excited about that. That's a really nice looking pop. Those two have a strong possibility of being kept, or at least kept for a while in box, and then maybe sell them. Okay, all right. Not bad, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, I see where we kind of stopped really loving these things. Again, I'm not hating this. I like a lot of what we're getting.
Apparently, Shang-Chi came after the What If box.
Okay, whoops. But, don't look through that yet. We're going to look at all those at the end. Right. So we got one more here. We have the Marvel Studios. We've got Falcon and Winter Soldier. We've got What If. We've got WandaVision. And we've got, what is the other thing? The Hawkeye, which was awesome as well. The pops I would want from that are already available in other places, so it ain't going to be in here with the sweaters. But notice Loki's missing. That's kind of weird. That's like the only show missing off of here.
So, well, maybe they have plans to maybe do a box since he's also...
Actually, I think he is the next box, now that you mention it.
Because he's also, I think, the only one of those shows getting a second season.
Well, that's his...
With the exception of What If.
Yeah, because those shows were designed to have multiple seasons, and the others are not.
Rain on my little parade, why don't you?
No, I'm not raining on your parade. The way you said that sounded like it was like the others aren't good enough to get second seasons.
Well, no,
no, that's not what they're doing. All right.
That was not my intention.
Is
it fine? Is it really fine?
It's fun and fine. All right, a very different style. But I mean, they still should have had the Loki thing on there because it's all the Disney shows by the time of releasing this box. So to not represent one feels weird. That's my thoughts. I'm sticking to it. I'm not single. I'm saving myself for Thor. Okay,
so is this the party episode, maybe?
Okay, by the way, that's what this is from.
Yeah.
I don't think everything, I think it's going to represent different shows,
well,
unfortunately.
I know, I'm just trying to look at exactly what that's from.
That's what that's from. And if you haven't seen What If, you're missing out. And I'm going to tell you something that's kind of a spoiler, but you know what I would love in here? And it's a spoiler from the Thor episode. I'll do this when my ears come, so you can mute. When I take them down, spoiler's over. What if we got a pop that was Darcy marrying Howard the Duck? Yeah, I need
Or just
that.
Darcy and Howard.
What?
Sorry, shit. I'm sorry.
I'm not editing it. Let's go. I mean, maybe it was. I'm just. There's other.
We got WandaVision.
It's
Darcy and
the agent, the cop.
I can't think of his
He
name.
played Jim on The Office.
He's Ant-Man's handler for a while.
Yeah, and he was Jim Halpert.
Blinder.
He was Jim Halpert, Pam Beasley's wife on The Office. If you know, then you know. Yeah, I can't think of his character name in Marvel though.
Agent.
Trust a Bro Moving Company. That is coat worthy. That is jacket worthy. That is bro. Yeah, bro.
Really, bro?
Bro. All right, we're almost there. We've almost done it. Ooh, okay. I said hopefully 15 minutes. We're crossing 20, which is what I thought we would do, but we're actually doing pretty good considering by saying 15, I thought we would do 20.
Okay, we got Baron Zemo dancing.
Baron Zemo dance. Okay, win. Absolute fucking win. That is staying with me. That is a keeper. That is awesome. Oh, nice.
Is there a Baron Zemo mask? Part of the regular line.
Yeah, this one's way cooler. This is like getting Kingo with finger guns, but even cooler than that. And last but not least, it's ethereal. Like this is what makes so it basically is a repaint. It's like the sparkly, translucent-y version, and you'll see like it's the exact same mold as the one. So that's a little bit of a letdown. I'm with Mary. I'm like, I wish like maybe they would have done her in her outfit standing as the regular one, and then we get the floating and the regular paint job. But yeah,
I can see how they're
I don't know.
How many times are you going to hold it back
I
into
don't,
the camera?
I don't know. Ow!
I really touched you.
No, I'm just honestly, my throat just dried out. And right, it was a bad timing. It was barely touched it. No, I actually probably got you with that about at least 2 or 3 more times before you started picking up. I was doing it. I was just having fun. I noticed you kept trying to reach for it, so I'm like,
I'll see you later.
I love you. All right, that's the unboxing, everybody. Oh, no, it's not. Let me do this real fast. Shoot, that would have been such a good place to go out on. All right, just in case you care, here's the Shang-Chi card. Hopefully you can pause on that and read it. Here is the Marvel Studios card, which doesn't tell you, but apparently their next thing is Doctor Strange, but I don't think that's right. Maybe there was a Loki box already. There was a Loki box. It was like, no, I don't know. Do I have a Loki box upstairs that didn't open? If we find it, we'll get it in here. Here you go. You can pause on that if you want to. And internals. Let me get my finger off the text. And boom. Okay. Unbox.
She might be cool if you can underlay her.
Put a light, yeah, light base under. Okay. We're gonna go. I don't know why I feel like I have a mohawk almost. I'm walking through the spider web. No, Ruby, 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 Soho.
Okay.
It's a Rancid song. Here, I'll do the cute hair, Mary. It's too dry right now to really do it. Okay, that was unboxings. Bye. Hey, real quick, so Mary just went to bed, but you know what? Something I've been meaning to do for ages, and after that success with the lemon drop last night, I gotta try a vodka martini. She went to bed to she gotta brush her teeth and stuff. So I'm doing this fairly quickly. I'm gonna finally take a try at making my vodka martini. Now, I like them filthy dirty. We're gonna go with Tito's, because that's what I got. We got some extra dry vermouth. We don't need a lot of that. I don't really know specifically what that is. Found these today, jalapeno and garlic stuffed olives. I like blue cheese olives fine and everything. I've already loaded some ice into my shaker, and we have a chilled martini glass. Now, something I found out at the liquor store today, it's not quite as good as Mary's thing she used, but I got me a little one-shot thing that measures, so it has like 3 lines. We have it goes in liters and everything, but 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce, 1.5 ounce. I looked at a bunch of recipes. They're all pretty much the same, although they do say to stir, but I'm James Bond, bitch. We're gonna shake this shit. So it's 12:38. It's technically now my birthday. Although I was born like somewhere in the 9 a.m. hour. I think it was like 9:29 or something. I don't know. Anyways, this should be 2.5 ounces of gin or vodka. Gin is pretty good too, but I like a vodka one. 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth and 1/2 ounce of olive brine. Go on, because I like I tell at dessert, especially what the fuck, Tanya, Jesus, sorry. I like it filthy dirty, so we're gonna go a little higher on that. But yeah, so let's pour this out. Let's get ourselves 2.5 ounces of vodka. So I can't really. This is not my normal pan down camera. So let's see what we're doing here. I don't like doing it like this. We'll see what happens. But at least there's a little room left after. Okay. That is a shot of vodka. That's 1.5 ounces. We'll need another ounce. And right there should do it. And then I should have already opened the vermouth. Actually, hold on, I got a little paper towel over here. Let's see if I can get it to keep the counter from getting too messy. All right, so, I don't know, extra dry vermouth. I don't know my vermouth. I bought this a while ago. So we want 1/2 ounce of this. So is that, just put my fucking fingers over it. Okay, so it is that. All right. Oh, okay, I just got the black. Oh, geez, that is not pouring nice out of the bottle. I'm gonna go a little light on the vermouth because, I don't know. It was mostly 1/2 ounce, but it wasn't quite. Damn. Oh, don't put the vodka cap on the vermouth. I just finished my bottle of wine, bear with me. All right, how much olive juice? 1/2 ounce of olive juice. We're going 1 ounce. And hopefully I can pour this. I'm just gonna have to put my finger on the olives. Fuck me, dude. All right, shit. I'm glad I laid down paper towel, but I'm still making a hell of a mess. All right. Shit. All right, almost an ounce. I think extra went in there. That was not the best way to do that. Oh well. Oh yeah, I thought I had my wedding ring, or my engagement ring on my pinky. Okay, so that's all those elements we need. Although, we are gonna go ahead and grab a spear for some olives. I think it's not the wooden spears. I often use the plastic ones. Where would my wooden ones be? They should be over here. Oh, there they are. These are actually probably a little bit bigger than I need. There's an old bar myth that you don't do olives in even numbers. So even though it says 2 to 4, I am only gonna put 3 in here. Although a lot of times at dessert, they'll give me extra olives on the other tray. I'm gonna go ahead and set that in the chilled glass. And now I can recap my olives, wipe them down. Should wipe down the vermouth too, apparently. That didn't go well. Okay. Should maybe wipe down my shaker. Thought about getting an extra shaker. I mean, if I'm gonna start making cocktails, like I'm Tom Cruise or some shit. So as usual, you shake until the whole thing becomes frosty. Doesn't take a lot. Need to clean up my space down here. Pour. I think I told you I'd already put ice in here. Nice. Nice. That's okay. I guess I just have bigger martini glasses. I just feel like I would have gotten more. I would have figured my 3 olives would have at least gotten drained. So there we have it. Eric's first ever attempt at an extra dirty vodka martini. Smells about right. Doesn't smell like much. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. No, I was gonna say I could have used just a hint more olive juice because I didn't quite hit that 1 ounce line, but oh yeah. No, that's pretty right. That's pretty right. Maybe I should try stirred though. I really should try stirred sometime. But this is my favorite cocktail. Filthy Dirty Olive Martini. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy this and we'll film more vlog stuff tomorrow on my actual birthday. For now, night night. One more thing. Yeah, you already saw it. It's Tuesday still before my birthday. My martini is very good. I'm probably gonna make another. I did find myself one birthday treat today. There's this $60, $70 Master Chief statue at Best Buy I'm really wanting. But at the same time, like $60 or $70, it's huge. Like, what am I gonna do with it, really? But I want something Master Chief now that I've become like a legitimate Halo fan. So I joked with my dad because he offered, like, you want to get it? Because it's my birthday. He's like, yeah, you want to get it? You get it. I was like, I thought about it. I didn't. I'm trying to be more fiscally responsible. And then I also mentioned, like, well, I'd rather have like an articulated action figure. It's smaller, I can do more with it. Went to GameStop and looky what we got. That's right, number 117, baby. Spartan 117. So I'm pretty excited about that. So that's that birthday present. All right, I'm gonna go do a tiny touch of editing. Oh shit, I gotta schedule tomorrow's videos. Fudge sickles. And then play video games and watch the new episode of Halo, even though we'll review episode 2 later. Maybe 3 as well. All right, bye, good night. Hey yo, welcome to Wednesday, my actual birthday. I'm now 43 and I'm robbing the cradle with Miss Young Mary over there. So it's 5:36 p.m. April 6, 2022. Birthday shirt, perfect choice. We got Joe Bob, Darcy, John Brennan, the whole crew, Felissa, you know, all represented before we go to a fantastic dinner. Mary and I may or may not get to some unboxing for the Z-boxes tonight. I'd like to, but we also really want to watch Moon Knight. We won't have a lot of time. Also, update, Doctor Strange tickets. We're gonna have to go to the 4 o'clock showing because they sold the tickets at 9 fucking a.m. like I'm gonna be awake.
But I did get perfect IMAX seats, so I'm excited about that. But the most important thing, what I'm here to vlog right now, is I got my actual on my birthday gift, and I'm very excited about this. For those of you that know or don't know, I've wanted to have a little mini fridge upstairs for a while. Because sometimes late at night, you know, I need a water or I want to have some hummus, but I don't want to take it upstairs and have to bring it back downstairs and blah, 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 blah. So I wanted a little fridge upstairs just for a few little things to keep. And so I got one. It's kind of perfect. Yup, I got an Xbox mini fridge.
I hate to break this to you, but you can't put any waters or beers or anything there because it only holds soda cans.
Oh no, I have to drink soda. Obviously, we can make this puppy work.
Kid.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm excited to get it open and yeah. Here, why don't we do that? What'd you say? It includes what?
Includes a USB port.
Oh wow, so you actually can. That's pretty funny. Includes use AC/DC voltage. Great for taking on the road. We could actually plug this up in the car, like for the Jamboree. No, I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, that's kind of dope. All right. Happy birthday to me. The funny part about this story too is I ordered this from Tonk Toys or whatever. Like, we opened some stuff from them ages ago because at Comic-Con they always have a booth. Tonk Toys had a booth at Comic-Con. They had a bunch of these for $130 the retail price, and I thought about it, but just forgot and didn't buy one. And but when I looked, I could find them for $130 on Amazon. When I went back to look a week later, the cheapest I could find was $150, and they started climbing like crazy after that. So I grabbed the $150 one, ironically, sold by the same freaking company I could have bought it for $130 for. So that was dumb. But anyways, that's why I got it. I'm excited to see how noisy it is. Like, do I need to put it in the bathroom, or can I actually just, you know, keep it in the bedroom with me, which would be ideal. Okay, I don't want to grab by that. There, hold on. My ring keeps sliding off when I try to grab stuff, and it's being problematic. Okay, there we go. Ha!
Da, da, da.
Nothing else in there. Oh, that's really cool. There's my cablings. It really does come with a DC car plug. I mean, we have an AC outlet in my car anyways, but that tells me it runs on low enough wattage and all that stuff we can actually run it in a car. Got that new fridge smell. So let's see here.
Jack is inside the box.
Ah, the pairing button actually pushes in, which is weird because it doesn't push in and click in. The eject button does too. Cool. Now I'm just curious.
But they don't actually do anything, right?
I don't think so. Oh, I need to get to something, but I don't need to leave those there.
Jack, don't eat that. I don't think they want you to eat that.
So, out of curiosity, I'm sure it will fit a tub of hummus or whatever. Oh yeah. Now, what about a bottle of water? Obviously not without some readjustment. I don't think they will go in like this. No, that's fine. Although, I mean, technically I could do that. But but yeah, oh yeah, these just slide right out. I could easily fit 4, maybe even 5 bottles of water in there. And I still got some room for a little bit of cheese up top and maybe even something in the doors if I don't put too many waters.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to take this out, I could get wine bottles in there.
Do these?
They do not seem to be adjustable. This is really meant to be more of a gimmicky fridge than a, you know.
A utilitarian fridge?
Yeah, but it's the perfect gimmick for me, and it's just exactly what I actually needed it to be, so I'm quite excited about it. Wrong direction. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. That
Jack,
is very,
is that your
very
box
cool.
now?
Let's, before I take it upstairs, we'll do a little test here with what it's like.
Is that gonna reach to the outlet over here?
Maybe. If not, I'll move the thing. Come on. I'm too excited.
Jack just went through my legs.
Oh, I love that it has like all the little things in here, like where you would have USBs, where you'd have your HDMI, where the power would go, but I guess we actually go up here. Oh, we have eco mode and max mode. Okay. Excuse me,
You probably
Jack.
want to use eco mode if you're in your car.
Yeah, I'd
Because I
imagine.
don't know what kind of battery drain that might end up having on you.
Right. Alright, we have plugged in. Let's start it on max and see what we get. Yeah, I like it, but that might need to... Is there a button for the light? Maybe that's what these are. Oh yeah, there we go. So the buttons do work. I just turned on the light. Oh, what does this one do? Oh, that turns on the little Xbox light in the front of the fridge. That's really cool. Yeah. That's dope. Okay. Not really temperature controls or anything, so hopefully it's at a good, it gets at a good...
Yeah. You
Now-
may want to read the instructions and see if it has suggestions for when to run max and when to run eco.
Right, of course I'll read the instructions. I actually like reading. But let's see what eco sounds like. Eco is much better. But
Max
I still...
isn't that bad, actually.
No, but I don't
It's
think...
probably quieter than the fan machine I use.
Yeah, but I don't think either one of these are quiet enough to be in my bedroom, quite honestly, because that's always going to be... Yeah, even at a distance, it's always going to be a little noise. So we're going to put it in the sort of guest bathroom, I think.
You think you'll hear that over your ceiling fan?
Well, I don't keep my ceiling fan's only on when I'm sleeping. So I'm talking about other times in the day when I'm sitting in there watching movies or playing games or...
I honestly don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, it might not be. You know what? I'll try it in my room. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. But happy freaking birthday to me. That's really cool. And that way I can have healthier snacks at night that I don't have to worry about. Ugh, you mean I gotta go back downstairs to put them away? Ugh. So I'm glad I got some celery to dice up with my hot sauce. So get me some hummus and me steal some of her baba ganoush. I guess I bought this for sandwiches and
You did.
we're just eating it. But
Yeah, because that's usually how it goes around here. You buy something, maybe use it once, and then I have to finish it off.
oh, I could put my jars of pickles in there. Oh, by the way, those are really good olives. But look at how much olive juice it took to make 2 of my martinis. So, anybody got suggestions? Do they sell just jars of olive juice? Also, fun thought I had, Mary, earlier today. Since we did the spiralizer in this episode, what if I just go ahead and throw some of these through the spiralizer? Even just texturally on a cheeseburger, that might be kind of cool. But then I was like, but you know what I do? I'll put that in a spiralizer, and then we'll hit it with this mustard barbecue sauce and throw some diced onion in there. Well, because mustard, pickle, and onion and barbecue sauce, those are like fantastic flavors together.
Well, I was thinking
She made a face, that's why I said that.
I'm still making the face, but when you're talking about spiralizing it, if you were deep frying, bread it, and then spiralize deep fried pickles.
Oh, okay. It's no longer healthy, but that does sound like something we're going to have to try someday. All right, so that's all I got right now. We got more. I got a Mary in my bed. Up, see it all later. Check it. I mean, it's a little noisy on max, but like Mary said, it won't run the whole time. But look, it's perfect because this is my little snack table, and I usually sit here, and now I can just be like, yoink, boom, and it matches the guitar I currently have in here. I don't have to have the lights on. I just wanted them on because it looks kind of cool. Well, I'm very excited about this.
The fact that you can turn them off easily is nice.
Yeah, again, I can reach everything here. I do think it's funny. It has a actual working power USB. Oh, Jack is meowing. Okay. Maybe we'll talk about Morbius next. Okay, review time. There's only really 2 things for us to review, only one movie. But first, before we do Morbius, we're gonna do the Lionel Richie story. No, just hello. We finally finished season 3 of Star Trek Discovery. No spoilers, but overall it's pretty good. I found the season to be my least favorite. There's a lot of stuff in it I liked. I liked the era and all the things we learned about out there. I liked some of the problems they had to go up against. But I felt like some of the characters, like Book, like he just kind of bored me a lot this season. And, you know, there was a lot of stuff I'm like, come on. But it ended pretty well. I do like the big, like, last few episode bad guy thing they had to deal with, and how that was a very Star Trek-y thing, because it wasn't just like pew-pew, shooty kind of bad guys. It was a really more of an intellectual thing, you know, so I quite enjoyed that part of it.
Yeah, I like that. Ending wasn't There weren't as many consequences in the ending as we were expecting.
Yeah, that's kind of true too. Yeah.
I'm trying to be vague about it.
No, I appreciate it. You're doing a really good job, especially for you.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's probably good, right? Since we didn't watch a lot. And then we will be starting up Picard Season 2 very soon.
Yay.
Yeah. And we saw Morbius. So listen, I had my reservations from all the trailers, but I was like, it'll probably be fine. As long as it's along the lines of Venom, I'll enjoy it. And then all those reviews came out, and we were like, and I was really especially because the Mystery Science Theater premiered that night, and it's like, I don't wanna. And I set my expectations incredibly low. And then, you know what? I really enjoyed it. It's got problems for sure. It's not great, but I figure it, because like, I liked the first Venom. I really liked the second Venom. I feel like this is on the level of the first Venom. It's fine. It's passable. Yeah, there are questions. Yeah, there's confusions. But
Jared Leto isn't annoying?
yeah, I didn't think he was annoying. I thought Matt Smith was incredible. Like, if you're a Matt Smith fan, he is having the time of his life in this movie. And it's worth watching for him.
He's going, there's a lovely piece of scenery here. I shall chew upon it.
Mm-hmm. It is fantastic. I mean, it's well paced. Like it maybe drags a tiny bit here or there, but for the most part, it's incredibly well paced. I thought, again, for a PG-13, they kind of nailed some of the horror tone of it, and I thought they did what they could with blood, Mm-hmm. But then, yeah, sure, if you really want to nitpick, and this isn't really a spoiler because I'm going to say this very vague, but it's like ideas like somebody who got kind of hurt and should be dying. They called Morbius to come visit them instead of like calling 911 to save their lives, and it's a doctor too. So, hey, hi Jack, do you want in? Is it just swatting my arm? So there's little things like that. But I mean, listen, what did you expect? It's a Sony Marvel movie. But I'd watch another one. I would check out this character. I get it if they don't. It probably won't. Although it did fairly well financially, actually. It's like 39 domestic and 44 overseas or something. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's nothing. It's like, it had a 75 budget. It did not have a 200 million budget. So it's gonna actually, it's gonna make money. Or make profit, I should say. Especially because I saw so many weird takes out there people have. Like, well, you have to split. They only get 50% of the tickets. I'm like, nope, opening weekend movies get 90% of the tickets. Theaters only get 10% these days on opening weekends. Things like that. Like people, I don't even fully understand anymore how everything works, but I know, I know how the theater industry works to some degree. But the movie itself, yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a pleasant surprise. It was like 30 minutes in. Like the first 30, I'm kind of like, But then we kind of got to like a real cool fight, and then I started perking up because I was like, this is actually kind of dope, effects, like the smoke trail effects gets a bit much and a bit confusing at times, but then when they pop down to those like comic panel slow motion shots, those are actually pretty awesome, I thought. I'm just trying to think what else.
We're not doing spoilers, right?
Right, we're not doing spoilers because a lot of people didn't go to theaters. Now, the post-credit scenes, and we're going to really dance gingerly around this. I like them. Yes, you can poke all kinds of holes in them. I think some people are poking correct holes and incorrect holes. Because a lot of people are like, listen, it breaks all these rules of that. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's kind of introduced in a way where it's like, maybe that's a mystery they're trying to set up for a future story. Like, we're supposed to be like, oh, this was something different. Even though it's related to that, maybe. I've given the benefit of the doubt. And then there's another scene where language seems odd to people about a bad guy talking about doing good. It's like, you don't understand, the bad guy thinks he is doing good, right? So like a lot of people miss that because I saw a lot of people complain about that line, and it's like, all right.
It would be really interesting to know how much of things got maybe changed because Morbius's date got pushed so many times.
There is already, the director's already been talking. There was a lot of studio interference. My favorite thing he talks about is in the trailer, and I don't know if I should tell you if it is or isn't in the movie, but in the trailer, so this is not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, you see the mural of Spider-Man. The director has no idea how that ever got in the movie. He didn't do it. He has no, or in the trailer and all that. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a bad sign. And apparently they had a lot of different Vulture plans, and it all got very changed late in the game. So, But anyways, like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to argue that it's great. I totally get if you hated it and did not enjoy it. I totally can see that in this movie. There are some movies that people are like, I hated it. And I'm like, what? I thought you had taste. Even though I know it's subjective. This is not one of them. You know, I like all kinds of movies. I like the movies that challenge my thinking. I like the movies that teach me things. I like the movies that have lessons, but I also like big, dumb, stupid, fun movies, you know? And I wouldn't say this is big, dumb, stupid fun, but it was all right. It's pretty good.
So, do you think it's fair to say if you liked Venom, you'll probably be okay with
That's what I tell people. But again, there's such random tastes about the Venom movies.
It's not the same thing, but...
No, yeah, it's different. But yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Because you asked me a question, but I want to hear your thoughts too, so yeah.
It's just like, it's not this, I mean, it's not the same thing because Venom's basically a buddy comedy.
Right, yeah, and this is...
action-packed package.
Yeah, and this is not that.
No, but it's got a somewhat similar feel to it.
Yeah, it definitely fits in that universe.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, overall, do not regret that I went and saw it. And then I watched the Mystery Science Theater afterwards, and it was still freaking great. Yes, I'm one of the backers. I get to see the first episodes early. White Dot! All right, that's our thoughts on Morbius. There'll be more. All right, I guess technically my birthday's over. It's 12:36. It's now the 7th here. Anyways, a couple segments and we'll get out of here because, you know, we didn't get to the other unboxing. We'll do it in another video. The one we have in there is pretty great. This vlog's already pretty long. So I just want to tell you about dinner. I meant to vlog dinner. I might have a segment in here that I'll throw in from the desserts. Dinner was amazing. It's fantastic. I really felt the love. Like, the people there, they really do know us. They really do love us. And I love them. So it was really nice. But man, what a meal. So they changed up some menu things. There were some new sushi options. Maybe I'll throw up these photos. We'll see. But we started off with some sushi. We got the Wildcat roll. I forget what's in it. But then we had a Pink Lady roll that had some like tempura shrimp and crab and asparagus and some kind of fish wrapped around it. It was really good. I want to get that again. Dad went with the elk chili, and I went with the creamy tomato soup that was very tasty. And then for entrees, one of the things I was thinking about having, if they had it, I was like, you know, a couple of dishes that sound like something I would be into having is that one thing was a steak thing, the other thing was like chicken parmesan. Turns out, guess what was on special tonight? Chicken parmesan. Some other amazing things too, but I did that, and the wine pairing guy there from the Italian video, the Italian dinners we've had, he does a Wednesday wine class, so he was there, and as he was leaving, he was like, I was wondering, so it was you that had the wine pairing that was suggested, but I was like, yeah, man, because he knows his shit. For dessert, I wanted to get Anthony's cobbler, but found out Rose secretly had a Butterfinger peanut butter cheesecake that wasn't on the menu till the next day, but she was totally excited to give us some. But then Otter, who was running the kitchen tonight, one of my hot sauce buddy, and more, an amazing fucking chef. He actually gave us a dessert platter. It had it had 4 desserts on it. It was huge. That's the video. That's the clip that maybe we'll show if I remember to put it in. But also Otter made new hot sauces. 3 new hot sauces. I think Chef Jeremy, the owner, also made one of them. They were all amazing. And technically 2 of them were named, not after me, but in my honor, as I was told. So I was like, that is fucking awesome. That's a killer gift. This one was like strawberries and jalapeno. It was amazing, and it's called The Farts Awaken, which is Jeremy's contribution, I believe. No, that was Otter's contribution. I can't remember who named which one. My other favorite was this habanero with all kinds of Mexican chilies and a hint of Reaper in it. And it was, I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget, but I'm trying to recall drunkenly. And that one was called, Ass in Space. You know, because your ass is going to space on that one. And both delicious. And the other one was really good too. There's a kind of a mix of berries and some other hot sauces. It was really tasty as well. But he brought them out with a big old bowl of fries for us to dip them in. So we also ended up having a big old bowl of fries we weren't counting on. And then all those extra desserts, which most of came home. So much spaghetti and chicken parm that I brought half of mine home. Dad brought half of his home. He never has leftovers. He's a vacuum on those plates, whether he regrets it or not. But, and it was a fantastic time. We were there like 3 hours, so I felt a little bad, but apparently, you know, they still had shit to do, so we didn't keep them there. But and you know, we got waited on by Kyle. He's newer and he's pretty damn good. It was fun. I had a really fun chat with him afterwards, and of course it was great catching up with Rose and seeing a bunch of the other folks like Chelsea and Anthony. Is just, the only thing is apparently he has a caramel apple tiramisu going on, but it wouldn't be ready till tomorrow. And I was like, oh, Mary, because tiramisu is Mary's jam. But yeah, man, it's just a really great dinner, and it was a really great time and a really great birthday. So sweet. All right, we're gonna talk about one more thing, then we're gonna wrap up. So it's my birthday. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Oh my God.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, I'm already stuffed. I meant to vlog this whole thing. They had chicken parmesan. I could only eat half of it. Dad took half home. Look at this. Look at that. Fire. Oh my God. That's, oh Jesus, that's literally like every dessert on the menu. Oh, and I just noticed in the chocolate, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we get to try Anthony's bread pudding, I guess. Yeah, or cobbler, that's right, yeah, cobbler, thank you. And Rose's peanut butter cup.
I'm thinking we take that home.
Well, I gotta at least try it. I'm gonna try all of them. The creme brulee should
All right, here's 3 spoons for you all.
Thank
Oh
you.
boy, yeah.
You're going to need it.
I have the feeling there will be more boxes in our future.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely get I'll go ahead and grab a box here in a second. Just kind of have it ready for you.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you. Oh boy. All right, so we got to do the gaming update. I actually have played something other than WWE 2K22 right now. Still digging on 2K22, but I'm just in hardcore grind mode. I'm still in my faction, and actually, yeah, there we go. The start of WrestleMania weekend, they released a new card pack. I was like, yes, I want to get some new cards, because all the other things I'm down to needing like 1 or 2, and it's damn near impossible to get them. And it's like a WrestleMania card pack, hells yeah, I can get a whole bunch of new cards, get to a new card collector level. Motherfucker had 6 cards in it, and 4 were emeralds and 2 were golds, like nothing powerful. I was like, well, fine, I'll get some for my birthday. I got a 10 pack of the deluxe. And after that, I had 5 of the 6 cards. And then I bought 1. I think I used my faction points for 1 basic pack, and I got the 6th card. I was like, well, at least it was cheap and easy. And now I'm not really buying anymore because I'm using when I earn my faction points, I'll buy a pack just to try and fill out a couple things, because there is one like collection reward I'm still trying to get in the signature series. But one of these days I'll play my Rise, I'll play my GM, I'll play all the other modes. I did create a character. Just playing with the character creation is pretty dope. I won 1 match with it. It's pretty fun. And of course, WrestleMania was fantastic. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Well, I guess maybe did I do a segment on WrestleMania? Maybe I got another segment in me. Anyways, let's talk more games. Of course, Mary got her PlayStation. That's really, really cool. We played some Sonic for Throwdown Thursday. I legit sucked. We got another Throwdown Thursday thing in the can. I've been enjoying my Resident Evil 4 Let's Play. I have now filmed to the point where I gave up on the game in the Wii era. So everything here on going to be fresh. It's going to be pretty exciting. But also, yeah, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I've only probably got like an hour or so into it. I started with Phantom Menace. I'm going to go in chronological. There's a lot I love. There's a little I'm not happy with right now. But they're like positive negatives. One, I'm not entirely sold on the voice acting. It's not quite as good of the comedy as I was hoping. But again, I've only played a little and it was late. So I'm sure I can get more into that. But really my positive negative is that this game is fucking massive. And I like a lot of the Lego changes they've made to the Lego game, but it's like so huge. You can kind of get lost and wait, what am I doing? Am I in a hub world? Am I doing a mission? Wait, how do I get 100% coins? How many coins do I need? I just spent 20 minutes grinding coins in this one level and I'm like, a third? What? So that's going to take some getting used to, but it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous on the X for sure. Speaking of that, and again, I'll give you more updates as I play more of that. And I did a bunch more Super Lucky's Tales. I've almost completed the game. Of course, there's some trophies I'll need to go back into 100%, so that'll be cool. And yeah, I did a couple of the Game Pass challenges. Nothing really stuck with me. I got a few more to try, though. I'm going to do some Alien Isolation. That might be fun. We'll maybe talk about that next week if I do anything in it that's worth talking about. But yeah, no, so that's pretty much the video game section. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I don't know that I talked about WrestleMania, so let's talk about it fairly briefly. I freaking loved it. Other than the very final match, which I knew I was going to hate because, again, like who you like, but it's not that he's bad or anything. It's just Roman Reigns, the whole character arc he's got going on since I've been back to watching is just boring as shit to me. I do not care about him. I don't really care that much about Brock Lesnar. So I love Paul Heyman. The Usos are annoyingly lovable, like lovably annoying, if that makes sense. But I just knew that was going to be ugh. And then it ended kind of unspectacularly, and you know, it's like, I don't know if somebody got hurt and they had to change it last minute or what, but some highlights for me. Absolutely. The women's championship, that was fantastic with Bianca. You know, that was great. The entrance, Bianca's entrance with the marching band was incredible. Becky Lynch's was also incredible. I loved the three-way tag match. I really, even though I liked Nikki almost a superhero, and Rhea Ripley together, I really like Rhea and Liv together. They're even something more special, so I really like that. And then I love Sasha Banks being with Naomi on Glow. You know, that's really cool. And I don't remember who the other team was. Was it a three-way match? Anyways, that was really cool. The three-way men's champion match was amazing because those are my three favorites, and I'm so glad with the turnout. You know, I'm an RK bro. The Street Profits are incredibly fun, and even though, you know, they're definitely heels, Alpha Academy is too much goddamn fun. So I had a blast with that. The Johnny Knoxville match was ridiculous and amazing, and I almost had tears in my eyes. I did have tears in my eyes at the end of night one with Stone Cold. Just the joy and enthusiasm clearly running through that entire 77,000 people. And that was like a return to my favorite years of watching wrestling. And it was just really cool to see him still do it. And Kevin Owens, like, kudos to him as well for some of the sales jobs and stuff he was giving it there. And you know, all the stunners, all that beer at the end. I gotta find that beer. I want to try it. At least the lager, maybe the IPA if I can find it. I think that's probably good. I mean, there was definitely other matches I enjoyed, but you know, nothing. Those were really the standout ones. And it's late and this is long, so I'll be right back. We're gonna wrap up. All right, that's it. That is the birthday bash vlog. I think it's a pretty great one, actually. I thought I was gonna be lazy on this one, but I think it's all right. So, as usual, comment below. Let me know, what do you think? What's some of the best birthday foods you've ever had? What's one of the best birthdays you've ever had? I don't know, things like that. Comment. I love to read what you have to say. I guess we didn't really get to the changes. We'll talk more about it in the future because I'm still figuring it out, but I'm just going to say I need to get back to songwriting, which means I'm going to have to do less YouTube. So just start kicking that around in your head. It's still a little while, but you know, I'm not just going to pull the rug. We'll ease into it. I'll tell you more next week. But I appreciate that. So, and you know, I'll still be here. I'm not going away. I just might not be here quite as much, or as regularly at least. All right, but again, more of that to come. All right, let's, sorry, I just got a comment. So comment below, click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement, because I do love to be encouraged. Remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Maybe that works. Check out my music, because I'm making more of it, you know, one way or another, because that's what I really want to be doing. And I know I will be more fulfilled. I love doing YouTube, but it's not necessarily fulfilling for me. I'm like, okay, I'm just, you know, basically just dicking around. It's fun. I know it's meaningful to some people, but, and definitely parts of it are absolutely meaningful to me. But for the most part, I'm just dicking around having fun with people, and I want to make something that's more meaningful. So check out my music. Anywhere you listen to music, look up TheEricButts. A lot of you, it's not going to be your jam. Maybe you'll like it. And again, I am going to be doing all kinds of other genres and things in the future. But right now, we're focused primarily on the early 90s pop punk style, because that is my favorite and what I've done my entire life. And you can hear a shit ton of unreleased and original and unfinished songs from 20 years of my music on my Patreon as well, for like $1 a month. $5 a month, you can download every song and own it if you want. It's the only place those songs are out these days. Someday they might come out other places, but no guarantees on that. And lots more links and ways to support the channel in the links in the description below. Content, that's what I was saying. So click the see more button, see more butts. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. It's almost 1 a.m. I want to finish editing this and schedule a little bit of stuff. And then I want to go maybe watch a Nick Cage movie and play some video games and watch the new Halo. Sounds like a good night. All right, thanks everybody. Love you. See ya. Bye.